Okay, guys, so remember how I told you that I would show you a brief demo of my program? So here it is. So over here is just the source code which I had programmed. I'm just going to go over real quick. I actually did a lot. How many lines did I do? Almost like 4,000 lines. So it's a little bit big program, but yeah. So over here I've just run the program. Now what I do is I just enter the password and username. So I'm going to enter the admin so that you can get a lot of functionality out of that. If you enter the wrong password, it would make you type it again, and until you get it right, it won't let you enter the program. There's actually 3 different passwords and usernames, so 2 cashiers and 1 admin. Over here, this is the admin. So here, if you're the administrator, you will only be able to see this page if you're the admin. So you need to, let's see if I click next. So what happens if I click next is that it won't let me go on until I set the date. So I'll just set the date to something random. We have a lot of choices here. I set it to 4 years. Yeah, so before I continue, it would allow me to continue that now that I've set the date. What happens is I program these little POS guides, and what they do, they're kind of like help pages, and they just explain what goes on in each page and everything. So these white spaces, great things. I haven't removed them. I'm going to remove them when I have time. So over here, this is the main menu, and you've got a couple of different options. Of course, you've got your POS guide, and this one has actually got a lot of information on it because it just shows you everything that you can do for this page. So I'll just click dine in. You've got dine in orders and takeaway. You click dine in. What happens is it takes you to this table page, and if you don't know what to do, yeah, good. So if you don't know what to do, you just click this POS guide. It would explain to you. And what this page does is you just enter the table that your customer is sitting on. So for example, if they're sitting on table 1, it would take you to the table 1 and it would display it here, and it would also display the date. You choose the breakfast or lunch, and then also you've got your POS guide here. So choose breakfast. What it does is it takes you to this big breakfast page, and you just enter your items. So let's say they choose caramel pancakes, some chocolate pancakes, and a classic pancake. What happens is I will just remove, I'll remove the classic pancakes. So if your customer doesn't want the classic pancakes, what I would do is I would just click delete, and it deletes them from the system. Now, when you continue on, you have you go to the lunch page, and then if you don't want anything, you can just skip this section. But okay, so what this is over here, this is just our payments page, and there is a lot of things that you could do for this page. What if you click settle, it would delete the item and everything from the table number, and if you click done, you can just go back to it any time. So over here it displays to you the items, and then also you've got the amount that's due over here, and so it's 34,000, and the prices is actually in Uganda shillings. So let's say if I give them 100,000, another page comes here and it just displays the subtotal, taxes, final total, and the change that's due. So then over here, what we have is this is where you can enter the customer's name, and the program checks. So let's say if I entered Kiki, and then if I run, and then if I click done, and then if I went to another table 2, and if I entered Kiki again, what happens is it would then take the final total, and then it would subtract 5% away from it. And then over here we have a credits option, and what it does is you enter the name of the credit user, and if the program, I've set it so that I can only allow 2 different credit orders, and what it does is the total from the credit, it would just delete it from the daily summary. And then this is actually the calculator. I actually created this function last minute, really, because I thought it would be useful for the cashier. So I'll just click 78 multiplied by, let's say, 67 or something, and it just does the basic math. So I'll just clear all these. Now I'll go back to this page, and what I can do is I can just click done, and it would take me back, and you can see that the table has become green, and this is because when a table is used, it would then turn its color. And then of course you've you've got the takeaway, and it's the same thing as the dine-in, except that it takes you directly to the um, menu page. It doesn't take you to any tables page. And then you've got the exit the program, and what it does is, let's say if I have because I have an order still on open, it will not let me exit the program, and it would display a message. And then if you go to temporary log out, so it would just log out for you, but all of your information and everything that's been your orders would still be saved. So yeah, that was just a brief run-in of my program. Hope you like it. Well, done.